Hey y'all, this is Zachary from Down's Country Kitchen. Today I'm excited. I've never had birria tacos before. My buddy Corey, shout out Corey, a long time, pretty much my whole life friend. You only get a few of those in your life, and he's definitely one of them, so shout out Corey. Go ahead and boil 2 cups of beef broth, and then we get our dried chilies. Guajillo, I guess that's how you say it. We use 4 of those and 2 of the pastillas. I'm so excited for this. Okay. First thing we do, we take these seeds out, get them ready. Just go ahead and throw them in the blender. We're going to do this to all of them. So I won't put you through it, but so you can see the membrane and the seeds, that's where all the heat is. So get rid of that, it'll be fine. It shouldn't be bad. I've never had it, like I said, but I think it'll be fine. A couple seeds here and there is fine too. All right, I'm gonna knock this out and I'll be back. We're gonna take that beef broth we had, warmed up, had it go to a boil and then turned it off. We're just gonna pour that in here. Nice. Go ahead and mash it down. Make sure everybody's in there. And then we're going to set that aside for about 15 minutes and let those soften. That's going to be so good. I'm excited. Some beef rib meat. You know, I couldn't find the short ribs. By the way, shout out to Sam the cooking guy again, and them boys. This is their recipe. Like I said, I've never made this before. I've never ate it before. I know he was using short rib. I couldn't find any really. I got this with some bone in, but that was about all I could find. But this is rib meat. So we're just gonna cut it up. There's a bone in it. Get rid of that. Not get rid of it, we're still gonna cook it, but put these into smaller pieces. Get rid of some of this. Don't need that. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead and put some oil on them. Do front and back. We do that so that the seasoning sticks to it.
Tome su mano y la lleve a la pista y la seduje con mis pasos mágicos. Bailar, bailar, bailar con mi corazón. Bailar, bailar, bailar con mi corazón.
Now we're just going to use salt and pepper for now. Flip them over, season the other side. Okay. Let's get these on the pan. All right, y'all. Start getting these seared. You do want to get a sear on these. It does make all the difference in the world. It's all flavor. You need that.
Me da, mi alma se desborda de emoción. Nunca antes había sentido así. Espero que ella sienta lo mismo que yo. Bailar con mi corazón, bailar, bailar, bailar con mi corazón.
These should be good and soft. Oh yeah. Man. Got the seasoning. We're putting some ground cumin. About a tablespoon or so. Some oregano. Should be Mexican oregano. I do not have any. So, some regular oregano. And some coriander. Get you some chipotle chilies. Use a couple of these. Ooh, that one's big. Let's go with that one. All right. And some diced tomatoes. Do it. Toss in some onions. You don't want to clean this pan out. We want this. That's what we call fond. F-O-N-D. We'll get that up here in a little bit. We're just going to soften these up a little bit. Squeeze us off about 6 cloves of garlic, I think it was. A couple of these are small. Give it a shot of oil so it doesn't burn. You can smell the garlic. It's time to incorporate. Okay, so all we need to get that fond up is some liquid. So we'll do a little apple cider vinegar. Maybe up to 3 tablespoons or teaspoons. So I'm going to use a slow cooker. You can use a stove at 350 for about 2.5, 3 hours, or even stovetop, about the same. There's something about slow cooking. I mean, I even have an Instapot. I could do this quickly, but I have all day. Why not, right? And we're going to get all this because every bit of this is flavor. Go ahead and start throwing that meat in there. As much in there as we can. Look at that. It's the Birria taco sauce mixture that goes in with it. Man, how can you not be excited about that? I am so excited. Go ahead and make a hell of a mess like I did. We got that in there. Let's stir it around a little bit. Get everything incorporated. Moving around. And then we're gonna put this in the crock pot on high and leave it for probably 6 hours or so, and then we'll check it. When it's nice and tender, we'll build some tacos. Look at that. Man. So tender. Falling apart. They already fell off the, look. If I can get to it, look at that. It fell off the bone. These are ready to go. Let's do this. I mean, I think 5.5 hours is worth it, don't you? Tell me that ain't worth it. These tacos are gonna be amazing. And again, shout out to my buddy Corey for suggesting this, and Sam the Cookie Guy and crew for the actual recipe. Let's get after this. Okay, we are ready to do this. I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it. This is the juice we got from cooking this. Go ahead and get it wet. Slap it on there. Cannot wait. Let's see. Yeah, let's flip it. So now, go ahead and get some of this meat. And some cheese. This is Monterey. I mean, you do you. We're gonna go ahead and flip this over like that. We're gonna want to firm up these sides. And go ahead and take some of your juice you got here. Woo, look at that. That's impressive. That is impressive.
Lo mismo que yo. Bailar, bailar, bailar con mi corazón. Bailar, bailar, bailar con mi corazón.
onions in there for some bite. Fresh, of course. Throw some of this in there. That, I mean, even Sam Cooking Guy said that's where all the flavor is. And a lot of people dip it in there. We're gonna try it this way. I'm really excited about this. Been wanting this for a long time. Again, thank you, Corey, my dog, Sam Cooking Guy for the recipe and all that y'all do. And let's get after this. Let's taste it. I wish y'all could. Mmm. Hmm. Mmm. I can't even describe it. It is so good. I usually want like sour cream, maybe pico de gallo on it. Oh, this is so good. Mm. And of course, if you don't look wrecked, you didn't do it right. All right, until next time, subscribe, view, like, share. It all helps out. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you next time.